GP trainees, do you feel overly conscious about your voice? Maybe you don't like the fact that you've got an accent. The other day I received a message from a GP trainee who's an IMG preparing for the SCA. She hated the way her voice sounded. She was feeling very nervous and insecure about her voice. If you're feeling the same way, then imagine if you could communicate and articulate with confidence and you didn't have any issues with your accent. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to communicate with confidence despite having an accent. As you can hear, I've got an accent as well. I come from Mauritius. Having an accent is not a problem, but if you believe that this is a problem, then you're putting in a barrier in your communication. Your voice is a powerful instrument, and the accent is part of your signature. This is who you are as a person, and if you have a problem with that, then it's going to be difficult for you to articulate and communicate effectively. Instead of feeling that the accent is a problem, focus more on what is it that's not working in your consultation or communication. Sometimes it could be because you're not articulating your words. Maybe the movement of your tongue in the mouth is limited. So there are some exercises that you can do to articulate your words better. Singers do these exercises. These are exercises where you're stretching your tongue and making sure that your tongue is moving. Because when your tongue is moving and it's going through various movements, then when you're talking, you'll find that you're able to articulate your words better. The second thing is the tone of voice. This is something that not a lot of people talk about, but tone of voice is very important. It's not so much what you're saying, but how you say it is more important. For example, if I say to somebody, "How are you doing?" This is very neutral. But if I say to somebody, "How are you doing?" Even though I'm saying the exact same words, in the second time when I'm saying, "How are you doing?" I'm communicating that I'm curious to know more about what's happening in this person's life. I'm communicating that I'm enthusiastic about finding out what's going on, and I'm showing that I'm friendly, so I'm conveying positive energy. But if somebody says, "How are you doing?" and not even showing interest or curiosity, they're subcommunicating that they're not interested in the conversation and they're just saying something without meaning it. So as you can see, it's not so much about what you're saying, but more importantly, how you're saying it and what energy that you're conveying to the person. If you're struggling with the SC exam, maybe you're finding it difficult to practice with colleagues, or you're not making progress, I'd love to help you. I've helped many GP trainees pass their exams, and if you feel like you need more help, personalized support and guidance, click the link down in the description below to book a free call with me to see how I can help you. I'd love to be part of your success. The third point is pacing. GP trainees who are nervous, they tend to speak very fast and they don't articulate the words. They don't even have time to breathe in between the words. So it's important that you slow down your pace if you find that when you get nervous, you're speaking too fast. People who speak very fast, they tend to be nervous and it's very difficult to understand what they're meaning and they don't articulate the words very well. Slow down your pace and don't be afraid to use pauses. When you use pauses, it gives time for the patient or the person to gather their thoughts and assimilate what you're telling them. So make sure that you use these pauses and slow down the pace if you're speaking too fast. Tip number 4 is to make sure that your tone of voice is not monotonous. Some people, when they're speaking, they have a monotonous voice. So they don't convey a lot of energy. There's no high pitch and low pitch. So make sure that you vary your voice and you show that you're conveying different emotions. By doing that, you'll find that your communication is more rich and you're conveying various ranges of emotions, which helps to build rapport with your patient. If you found this video useful, you might want to watch the next video in which I go in much more detail about interpersonal skill. Click the video here to watch it. Take care everybody, bye bye.